Fine. Good afternoon to you all students. Hi students, how are you? I hope you all are fine. Students, have you all studied till chapter 3, 3, 4 and 5 chapters? Already we have more question answers indeed. So have you all studied these 3 chapters? Studied or not? So please study daily portions, okay? So welcome to our today's online class students. So all of you take your computer textbooks in your hand. Students, please all of you take your computer textbooks in your hand. So today we are going to mark the question answers for chapter 1 and 2. Okay? Because Monday onwards you have home test. Isn't it? So before that, so I need to complete my portions and also I need mark all the question answers. Okay? So please all of you take your textbooks. Have you all taken? So take pen or pencil in your hand. So have you all taken? Yes, all of you take page number 18. Okay. So in your textbooks, take page number 18. Okay. So chapter 2. So chapter 2, from 1 mark questions, we can mark. Okay. So listen carefully. So first one word question answer is option A. First one word question answer is option A, constructors. Have you all marked? First one word question answer is option A, constructors. Second one word question answer is option B, selectors. Second one word question answer is option B, selectors. Third one word question answer is option B, list. Third one word question answer is option B, list. Fourth one word question answer is option C, tuple. Okay. Fourth one word question answer is option C, tuple. Then fifth question answer is option C, concrete data type. Fifth question answer is option C, concrete data type. Sixth question answer is option D, abstract data type. Sorry marking. So listen carefully, then only you can able to mark correctly. Okay. Sixth question answer is option D, abstract data type. Seventh question answer is option A, pair. Seventh question answer is option A, pair. Then eighth question answer is option A, pair. Eighth question also same answer, option A, pair. Ninth question answer is option C, classes. Ninth question answer is option C, classes. 10th question answer is option B, list. 10th question answer is option B, list. So once again I am repeating the answers. Listen carefully. First question answer option A, constructors. Second question answer option B, selectors. Third question answer option B, list. Fourth question answer option C, tuple. Fifth question answer option C, concrete data type. Sixth question answer option D, abstract data type. Seventh question answer option A, pair. Eighth question answer option A, pair. Ninth question answer option C, classes. 10th question answer option B, list. So have you all marked down word questions? Have you all marked? Shall we move to the 2 more questions? Shall we? Yes. Then 2 more questions. First you write page number, okay? First question, page number 11. Okay, first question, page number 11. Second question, page number 12. Second question, page number 12. Third question, page number 15. Third question, page number 15. Fourth question, page number 14 and 15. Okay, 14 comma 15. Fourth question, answer 14 comma 15. Fifth question answer, page number 15, 1-5. Fifth question answer, page number 15. So once again I am repeating. Listen carefully. First question, page number 11. Second question, page number 12. Third question, page number 15. Fourth question, page number 14 and 15. Fifth question, page number 15. So have you all written? Then 3 more question, write the page number, okay? First question, so you should write in your, either in your notebook or take a piece of paper and write, okay? First question, exact answer is not, they have given inside your book. So you should write that answer in your book, a computer note, or here you write or take a piece of paper, write it and paste, okay? Second question, afterwards we can write. Second question, page number 14, 1-4. Second question, page number 14, 1-4. Have you written page number 1-4? So listen, third question, listen carefully. You should write the answer here, one word answer only. Identify which of the following are constructors and selectors. Listen, I am dictating. Please listen carefully, then only you can able to write. First question answer, option A is constructor. Okay, here you write A. Near to the A, the answer is constructor. Question what they ask means you need to find which one among this, which are the options are constructors and which are the options are selectors. Okay. So A, near to this you write constructor. Have you all written? A, answer is constructor. Constructor, 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 A. Then B is selector. The answer of B is selector. selector, selector. Have you all written? B answer is selector. C also selector. C also answer is selector. Then D answer selector. Have you written D selector? Then E. E is constructor. E is constructor. Answer of E is constructor. Then F answer is selector. Answer of F is selector. Selector. So have you all written? A answer is, once again I am repeating, answer of A is constructor. Answer of B is selector. Answer of C is selector. Answer of D selector. E answer is constructor. F answer is selector. Have you all written? Have you all written? Once again I am telling, answer A is constructor. Answer B is selector. Answer C is selector. D is selector. E is constructor. F is selector. Okay, have you all written? Yes. Then, fourth question, write page number 15, 1-5. Fourth question answer, page number 15, 1-5. 1-5, okay? 15. Have you all written? Then, fifth question answer, the same like this third question, you should write the answer here. Here they asked you to find among this following which are the options are come under list, which are the options are come under tuple, and which are the options are come under class. So you should identify and you need to write, okay? So write, near you can write, okay? A answer is list. Answer of A is list. L-I-S-T, list, okay? A answer is list. Why the list is enclosed within square brackets? Tuple is enclosed within parenthesis. A answer is what? List, okay? B answer is tuple. Answer of B is tuple. Tuple here spelling is T-U-P-L-E, tuple. The answer of B is tuple. Have you all written? Answer of C is class. Answer for C is class. Okay. C-L-A-S-S, class. The answer for D is tuple. T-U-P-L-E, tuple. The answer for D is tuple. T-U-P-L-E. Answer for E is list. The answer for E is list. Answer for F is class. Answer for F is class. Have you all written? Once more I am dictating. A answer is list. Okay. Answer A is list. B is tuple. B tuple. C class. Answer for C is class. Answer for D is tuple. Answer for D is tuple. So answer for E is list. The answer for E is list. The answer for F is class. Have you all written? Have you all written? Yes. Then write the page number for detailed answer. Okay. So write. So detailed answer, first page number 11 to 13. Okay. First detailed question answer is 11 to 13. 11, 12, 13. First detailed question answer is 11 to 13. Have you all written? Second detailed question answer, page number 14. 1-4. Second detailed question, page number 1-4. Third detailed question, page number 16 and 17. 16, 17. 16, 17. So once again I am repeating. First question page number 11, 11 to 13. Second question page number 14. Third question page number 16 and 17. Okay. Now we can mark the answer for these questions. Okay. First we can mark 2 mark question. So all of you take page number 11. So all of you take page number 11 in your textbook. Take first. So I will take on page number 11. So first question is define abstract data type. Define abstract data type. Page number 11. So have you all seen this heading under the heading abstract data type. So from here abstract data type up to set of not up to here, up to implemented. Okay. Up to implemented. Starting from here, abstract data type is a type. Starting from here to next paragraph till implemented. Have you marked? Starting from here, abstract data type to till the next paragraph up to implemented. Okay, in here up to here implemented. Then second question, differentiate constructors and selectors. Take page number 12, next page, okay? Constructors and selectors. Here, point wise you need to write. Okay? So listen carefully, then only you can able to mark. 3 points you should mark. First listen, differentiate. Differentiate means you know you need to put tabular column and write each point in each head, isn't it? So listen, first point here, this up to this. Constructors are functions. This first paragraph will you mark. First point. Constructors are functions that build the abstract data type. So first point. Then selectors, first point. Selectors are functions that retrieve information from data type. First point. Okay. Then listen. Second point, next page. Next page, second point. So next page, page number 13. Next page, here. Constructors create an object bundling together pieces of information. Second point. Understand? Very, very important question. Last year 2 or 3 times they asked. Second point, here. Page number 30. Page number 13. Here. Constructor. Have you all seen this one? Page number 13. This is the second point. Constructors create an object bundling together different pieces of information. Then for selectors, selectors extract individual pieces of information from the object. Understand? So make it afterwards you made tabular column and write in a paper. Okay. This is the second point. Have you all marked? Understand what I am telling? Then third point, come to page number 12. Okay. Page number 12. Here mark. Have you all seen this side? So otherwise leave it. Okay. Third point, from here you mark. To create a city object, you would use function city equal to make city name comma latitude. This is the third point for what? Constructor. Okay. To create. So put heading as a example. Okay. Example. Right. To create a city object. This is the third point. Up to this. City equal to make city name comma latitude comma longitude. Okay. Then for selector, this is the third point. To extract information of a city object, you would use functions like till this one. Get name of city, get lat of city, get longitude of city. So 3 points you should write. Okay. Very, very important question. So what are the points you should write first? First, constructors are functions that build abstract data type. Then here first point, selectors. Selectors are functions that retrieve information from data type. Then second point, next page. So it is tough for you to study means please make it a tabular column. You write it. Okay. Then second point. Constructors create an object bundling together different pieces of information. The second point for constructor. Selectors. Second point. Selectors extract individual piece of information from the object. Second point. Okay. Then third point again page number 12. Example. Right. To create a city object you use function like up to here. This city equal to make city up. Then selected that point. To extract the information of city object, you would use functions like up to this. Get longitude of city. Understand? Very, very important question. So only I am telling again and again. Okay. Have you all marked? Then third question. Take page number 15. Define what is a pair. Take page number 15. All of you take page number 15. So page number 15. So this is any way of bundling of two values. This one. The letters they have given in bold and black color. This one. Any way of bundling of two values. This is the first point. It's called pairs. Okay. Have you all marked any way of bundling of two values together? List or a common method to do so. These 2 points are there. Again, one more point you need to write. That point here. Under the heading tuple, see, a pair is a compound data type that holds 2 other pieces of data. This is the third point. Understand? That 2 points you should write. Third point here. Under the heading tuple, a pair is a compound data type that holds two other pieces of data. This is the third point. So after this third point, you should draw this diagram. Everything you should draw. Okay. Index position value, then list 0, 10, everything. This fully you should draw and write. Then only you will get full mark. Very, very important 2 mark question this one. Okay. Pair. Understood? From where and where to need? This is a third 2 mark question. Starting from here. Any way of bundling of two values up to this. Okay. Called pairs. Then third point under the heading tuple. Here a pair is a compound data type that holds two other pieces of data. Third point. Then this example you should draw and write this fully. From this one, list 0, 0 to this index position and value. Understand? Have you all marked? The next question. What is a list? Give an example. So page number 14, the same page. What is a list? Give an example. Take page number 14. So listen here. List is constructed by placing from starting page number 14. Starting from here, list is constructed by placing expression within square brackets from here to next page till this example. Understand? 14 page number from here list is constructed from here to till next page. This example for list is 10, 20. Okay. Have you all marked? Then what is a tuple? Give an example. What is a tuple? So page number 15. So under the heading tuple, page number 15, under the heading tuple, second paragraph. This is the fifth 2 mark question. Tuple is a comma separated value from here to till here. Example green. Okay. Page number 15, starting from a tuple is a comma separated sequence starting from here to till this example. Okay. Have you all marked? Yes. Then 3 mark question. Okay. First 3 mark question you should write. So write it. This is the first 3 mark question. Differentiate concrete data type and abstract data type. Differentiate concrete data type and abstract data type. So either take a piece of paper or take computer notebook and write it. Write first. Write fast. Concrete data type, 2 points are there. Write fast. Concrete data type completed. 2 points. Write fast. Have you all written? Concrete data type. Write fast. Have you all written? Concrete data type, 2 points. Then write abstract data type. Write fast. Have you all written? Write fast. Write fast. So have you all written? Shall we move to the next question? Have you all written? Then second question, take page number 14, 1-4. Okay, second 3-mark question. So first question, so you have written. Then second question, take page number 14. So take page number 14. This. Okay. So what's the question? Which strategy is used for programming designing? So this is second 3-mark question starting from here. Okay. So here we are using a powerful strategy called wishful thinking. This is the first point. Page number 14. Starting, we are using here a powerful strategy for designing programs called wishful thinking. This is the first point. Then from here, this fully you need to mark. You should first point we are using to wishful thinking. Okay, first point. Then second point here. The inside the note, wishful thinking is a formation of belief. This one very important question. Okay, this one. Have you all marked? First point, we are using powerful strategy till wishful thinking. Then this inside the note. Inside the note fully you should mark. Have you all marked? Then third question already you wrote near the question. Then fourth question, take page number 15. Okay. Fourth question, take page number 15. Fifteen. Okay. Starting from here. The elements of a list can be accessed in two ways. The elements of a list can be accessed in two ways. From here to here up to brackets. Okay. Starting from here. Page number 415. Starting from here, the elements of a list can be accessed in two ways. From here to till brackets. The second method for accessing element also expressed using square brackets. Okay. Till brackets. Then this example you need to write. Okay. This is a list of 0, list of 1 till 20. So actually you need to mark till 20. Okay. If it possible means you should study this one. If it possible means study this also, unlike a list literal. So those are feeling tough to study fully. So you should mark up to this one. Okay. Actually this question answer will come from here. The elements of a list can be from here to till this example up to 20. Okay. So fully you should write means only you can get full mark. Okay. So those who are feeling tough to study this one means so till this brackets enough, then this example you need to write. This is the fourth question answer. Fourth 3-mark question answer. Okay. Then fifth question already we have written. Then detail question, okay. First detail question, how will you facilitate data abstraction? Explain it with a suitable example. Page number 11. Okay, page number 11. Take page number 11. Yes, page number 11. So starting from here, the definition of ADT only mentions from here to till abstraction. Okay, first paragraph full. The definition of ADT to till abstraction. First paragraph full. Okay, page number 11. This first paragraph full. A definition of ADT only mentions what operations till abstraction. Okay. Then second paragraph no need. Third paragraph from here. To facilitate data abstraction, you will need to create two types of functions, constructors and selectors. From here you should mark. Understand? First paragraph, this one, the definition of ADT. This paragraph fully you need to write. Then second, the third paragraph from here. To facilitate data abstraction, you will need to create two types of constructors and selectors. Okay. So from here to till page number 13. Fully you should write. Okay. You need to write constructors and selectors, example, everything you need to write. Diagram. So till this one, return point of 1. Till the return point of 1. Very, very important question this one. Starting from there to till page number 13, return point of 1. Here also this diagrams you need to draw. Okay. This diagram, then this diagram. What are the diagrams there? Everything you need to draw. Very easy only. If you read means by reading itself you can able to understand. Don't feel this is a very big question, tough and all. Okay, very easy only this one. Have you all marked? Second question, what is a list and can be called as page? Page number 14. Take page number 14. Have you all taken page number 14? So starting from here, list is constructed by placing an expression. From here to, starting from page number 14, from here to till next page, up to this, before the heading tuple, return x of 1. Till this one, okay, return x of 1. Starting from there to till this return x of 1. Okay, so well marked. Then, how will you access multi-item? Page number 16. So all of it take page number 16. So this question, page number 16, starting from here, list allow. Have you all seen? List allow under the heading data abstraction in structure. Starting from here, list allow. From here to till next page. So up to this. Okay. Objects of that type. Till this object of type. Okay. Actually for this question fully you need to write. Okay. Till this one on data. So till here you mark. Then you cut short and write. Okay. So this question answer will come up to this. On that data. So you cut short and study page number 17. So starting from page number 15, not 15, 16, from list allow, from here to till next page, this diagram everything you need to draw, till this data, okay, till data. So have you all marked? So chapter 2, everything you have marked, okay. This chapter also, so the points to remember, everything you need to read it. Then, so all of you take page number 8, first chapter. So all of you take page number 8 in your textbooks. Take page number 8. I will taken page number 8. Okay. So first 1 mark questions you mark it. First one word question answer is option A, subroutines. First one word question answer option A, subroutines. Second one word question answer option B, function. Second one word question answer option B, function. Option B, function. Third question answer option C, definition. Third question answer option C, definition. Fourth question answer option D, parameters. Fourth question answer option D, parameters. Fifth question answer option A, arguments. Fifth question answer option A, arguments. Sixth question option B, parenthesis. Option B, parenthesis. Seventh question answer option C, interface. Seventh question answer option C, interface. Eighth question answer option C, implementation. Eighth question answer option C, implementation. Ninth question answer option D, pure function. Ninth question answer option D, pure function. 10th question answer option A, impure function. Option A, impure function. So once more I am dictating the answers. Listen carefully, okay? First question answer option A, subroutine. Second question answer option B, function. Third question answer option C, definition. Fourth question answer option D, parameters. Fifth question answer option A, arguments. Sixth question answer option B, parenthesis. Seventh question answer option C, interface. Eighth question answer option C, implementation. Ninth question answer option D, pure function. 10th question answer option A, impure function. Have you all marked? Then two more question. Write the page number here. First question, page number 1. First question, page number 1. Second question, page number 1. First question, page number 1. Second question answer also page number 1. Third question answer I am dictating, you write in one line, okay? So value 78. Write the answer here. Value 78. VALUE. Value 78. Being. BEING. Being bound to the name X. Bound. BOUND. Bound to the name X. Once again I am telling value 78 being bound to the name X. Okay. Third question answer value 78 being bound to the name X. Have you all written? Value 78 being bound to the name X. Then fourth question answer page number 3. So fourth question answer page number 3. Fifth question, write the answer here. First question answer is recursive function. Recursive function. R-E-C. See here, this is answer. Recursive. See the spelling here and write. First question answer is recursive function. First question answer is recursive function. See here and write. Recursive function. So function starts with the word or is called recursive function. Okay. Second question answer is normal function. Normal. N-O-R-M-A-L. Normal function. F-U-N-C-T-I-O-N. Normal function. Second question answer is normal function. Third question answer is again recursive function. Why? The function starts with the word REC. So recursive function. First question answer recursive function. Second question normal function. Third question recursive function. Have you all written? So once again I am telling first question page number 1. Second question page number 1. Third question answer value 78 being bound to the name X. Fourth question answer option page number 3. Fifth question already you write recursive function, normal function, recursive function. Okay. So now we can mark the question answer. Remaining things next class we will see. We take all of you take page number 1. Page number 1. All of you take it. Take first. Yes, page number 1. First question. What is subroutines? Very very important question. Okay, subroutines. So here, starting from here. Subroutines are the basic building blocks up to repeatedly. Very very important question. This one. Subroutines. First 2 mark question. Mark it from here. Subroutines are the basic building blocks of program from here to till repeatedly. Understand? Subroutines to repeatedly. Then function. Second question, same page, page number 1, starting from here. Function. To till concrete output. Okay. Starting from a function to till concrete output. Okay. So here you write define definitions. Here you write define definition. This is not a book bag question. Define definitions. Here you write define definitions. So mark that answer is from here. Definitions are not from here to synthetic blocks. Okay, till synthetic blocks. This is not a book bag question. Additional question. Okay. Define definitions. From here, definitions to till synthetic blocks. Then, have you all marked? Next question. Define parameters and arguments. Here you put define this is also a additional question. Okay. Define parameters and arguments. This paragraph full. Okay. Define parameters and arguments. This paragraph full. This is also a additional question. Then next question. Take page number 4. Not 4, 3. Okay, sorry. Page number 3. So all of you take page number 3. So page number 3. Differentiate interface and implementation. This is the 4th 2 mark question. Okay. This is the 4th 2 mark question. So this one interface, differentiate, interface and implementation. So 4th 2 mark question. Okay. Have you all marked? Then one more thing. Take page number 2. So here you write define recursive function. This is also an additional question. Define recursive function. These 2 lines you mark. Okay. So remaining things next class. So I'll mark remaining 3 mark and detailed questions of first chapter alone. Remaining all the other chapters I have marked. So please study well. That I'll mark in the next class. Okay. So prepare well for the exam. Don't skip any portions. Okay. So thank you students.